Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jvrse, man. Welcome back to the Reality of Jvrse channel, where we bring your reality face to face with you. I've been appreciating all the love and support on all the videos, man. Shouts out to my boy Josiah, Najee, and my cousin David Stevens for hitting the comment section, man. Thank y'all so much for being a part of these videos, and to all of y'all that's been sharing the videos. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate all of the love and support. And if you're new to the channel, it's your first time checking out a video. If you do enjoy it, like always, man, make sure you like the video, share it with somebody, and subscribe for more. We got another Jvrse Reacts video happening today. This video is coming from my brother. Y'all know him. If y'all know me, y'all pretty much know him, Chris. He sent me a video. The title says, look at it from the live screen. The title says, Tee Grizzley explains why he feels like there is no such thing as somebody being, quote unquote, the one when it comes to relationships. So I feel like this is going to be an interesting one. Like I said earlier, if you do enjoy this video, make sure that you like it. If you don't like the video, dislike the video. I like the transparency, seeing the likes and the dislikes, man. It shows me how you truly feel about, the video. And we're about bringing our reality face to face with ourselves here and being authentic and transparent. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this.
Now, you got married pretty young. Most people say that's pretty young, especially in this industry, 28 years old. How did you know she was the one?
Yeah, so it's no such thing as somebody being the one. You know,
you about to start some shit on social media with that one.
No, listen though. It's no such thing as somebody being the one, man. This takes effort. It got to be something you want to do. You got to be the one. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the one to want to do it, because they don't propose. You do. You feel me? This got to be something you want. This got to be something you want to do. This got to be something that you're willing to stick with no matter what. And it's got to be something you make a choice to put effort into. You feel me?
I agree with that.
Right.
I agree with that, but she still got to be special enough for you to say, this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, everybody's special. You feel me? There's nobody out here that's not special in their own way. You know, with her.
That's you used to tell her?
Huh?
That's you used to tell her?
I don't know about no. I ain't never had none.
Good answer. Good answer to you.
I ain't never had none.
But I like your take on that, though. Like, you got to be the one. You got to, because a lot of men always put it on a woman. It's like, she was the one and she wasn't it. But you're talking about the other side of it, which I appreciate that.
No,
we don't hear that ever. So.
No, for sure. You got to want it. You got to want it, definitely.
When did you realize? What made you want to do it at that particular moment, in that particular time?
So this always been a dream of mine. I always knew I was going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because the household I grew up in, it was a lot of dysfunction, and I knew that's not what I wanted. I know I wanted to have a 2-parent household, because that's what I wish I had. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wanted to be married and carry myself a certain way, because that's what I wish I saw coming up. So growing up for me was a kind of like a lot of what not to do, and that made me want to do this.
Now, you got married pretty young. Most people say
Good. I don't think we gotta watch this again. If y'all need to, like always, y'all go back. Y'all lock in, do what y'all need to do. If y'all didn't hear him the first time, I feel like he was pretty straightforward. And y'all know Charlamagne gonna do what he gotta do for the sake of the entertainment. We ain't throwing no shots at Charlamagne. I love him for who he is on his platform with the Breakfast Club. Obviously DJ Envy, and now they got Jvrse Hilarious, I think that's what her name is. Don't throw no shots at me. I don't be in tune with everybody like that, but I think that's who that is. But yeah, Tee Grizzley said it. Honestly, he said it best, man. I don't disagree with a single thing. Why are my socials not on the screen? Y'all, tell me in the comments. Y'all type after everything that go on this video, say, DJ, put your socials on the screen. Y'all got to see the socials. But out of everything he said, like, I don't disagree with anything. I feel like everything he said was completely straightforward. Do I believe in the idea that there is a one? That somebody can be the one? Nah, I think that's a decision that you gotta make. And the reason why I would agree with him in saying, that there's not really a such thing as somebody being the one, and on top of that, that everybody is special, is because you make a decision based off of the person that you pick, knowing their flaws. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the stuff about them that you love, the things that you like and don't really like so much, the things that they got to work on, the things that you got to work on to be effective with them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some things that you're going to have to change and, you know, maybe tweak a little bit with yourself as well as they're going to have to. But you got to know all of those different things going into it. And so, you know, it's really just a decision. It's not like when we think of what the one is, it's all of these things that are like, you know, looked at to be perfected. And really, truthfully, if you don't see it in the initial state, the person that you're marrying is not really perfected. And the reason why is because you got a whole journey with them where they got to learn how to live and coexist with you and basically create a whole new lifestyle with you and you vice versa. You got to do that with them. So it's really just, I feel like it comes to, you know, I made a decision that this is what I wanted to do and not necessarily like, and hear what he's saying specifically, because I feel like a lot of people aren't going to read through the lines and they're like, well, clearly you're saying that she's the one. Generally speaking, right? We get an idea that we have quote unquote soulmates. There's not a single person that God put on this earth that is for you, like specifically made for you. And the reason why we know that is because we read the Bible, we know that it says, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. In other words, God is not out here putting no people in front of us telling us who to pick. He brings people across our path and we make a decision based off of what we like, what we're interested in, to say, all right, I think that this is a person that I can do this with, that I could share my life with in this way. And for some people, unfortunately, they find out that wasn't really the truth, that maybe that person wasn't the one, you know what I'm saying, or wasn't the person. So that's another reason why I feel like that there is no such thing as quote unquote being the one. At the end of the day, it's a decision. The man makes the decision about what he wants to do, who he wants to be with, right? So I don't know. I like this, and honestly, man, I want to give so much respect to Tee Grizzley, because this is, like, personally, I've watched a fair amount of Tee Grizzley's live streams and stuff like that with him doing like GTRP with his server, with his whitelist server, and it's just a different side of him that you don't get to see every day. And you know, I'm very appreciative to be able to see that, like, you know, there's another black man that is showing, like, you know, just going down a path. It's like, hey, you know, I understood that I came from a family and a household that, you know, I was taught more so what not to do versus what to do. And opposed to looking at it in such a negative light, he's like, well, I saw these different things that I shouldn't do and the things that I didn't want, and I made a decision about what I did want, and I went for it, and I got it. I found it. And I don't know, I feel like this is something that a lot of us need to take heed of. I saw a little post earlier today that was telling, you know, a friend was telling his brothers, actually, it was somebody in my team. He had made a post on his Instagram from one of his friends sharing him and his significant other. You know what I'm saying? I think that she was like lotioning up his knee or something. They was outside, you know, taking pictures or whatever like that. And his friend had captioned, "Must be nice." And his tag that he put in was, you know, get out the streets. Not a slight to his friend, but just to say, like, hey, man, you can have this too. You know what I'm saying? Go and be on the search to find what it is that you're looking for. We only gonna get older. We can't be out here wasting time, you know, just kicking it and, you know, doing what it is that we feel like doing all the time. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially when your future is on the line. So, mad respect to Tee Grizzley and the Breakfast Club for, you know, putting this, you know, out there for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? The Breakfast Club being here and interviewing Tee Grizzley and him sharing his perspective about, you know, the one, you know what I'm saying, in the form of marriage. Dope. I enjoyed it. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit the like button, share it with somebody, and hit the subscribe button for more content. We got videos pretty much at this point dropping almost every day. Not literally every day, but pretty much almost every day. I think the only day that we don't drop videos now to this point is on Sundays, because I just don't really have the time to do it. But sometimes we even drop on Sundays as well. So there will be more short form content this week, y'all. I apologize for the lack of short form content that went out this week. I know we pretty much had a lot of long form videos that pretty much went out every day, but we getting back to the short form as well. So y'all lock in. It's your boy Jvrse, man, and y'all keep on tapping in, keep on showing support in these videos, and we're going to hire 10 subscribers off of 100. Y'all push us there. And I will catch y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy Jvrse, and I'm out. Peace and love.